Right. What are we doing?
Cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases?
What's good?
How can I help you boys?
Yes, boys.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
50 bucks?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
I don't understand. Every time I look at a ring, it makes me feel like think about the
Maker's Mark.
that
Usually
woman that
traceable.
had the ring ripped
That
off
one
it.
came
Oh,
from Hartfield's Jewelry down
that's
on Broadway.
disgusting. My finger feels
Thanks for
itchy
the tip.
thinking about it. And it's my ring, the left one too. That's horrible. The game's frozen. Oh, it's not. He was just very still. Oh god.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
22 karat gold, yeah.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London,
Poland
Tulare
Street.
County.
London.
Give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Right, we go to Poland Street in London. You know, you bet you would know there's no fucking place called Poland Street here.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Because England hates foreigners. We don't want your kind in
We have a
our
problem.
country.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus.
I mean, then you
Purpose
made the
having
argument I
fun with
was
us.
born here.
The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy
Then
Bysshe
they
Shelley
can't say
wrote the
anything
poem
back.
that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia
Oh, I
letters
was
are
born
genuine.
here.
The man
Oh
who killed
yeah,
Elizabeth
but go
Shelley
back to
may have
your
also
native
killed
country.
Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't
Right,
gonna
you go
like
back
this
to
one.
Wales.
We're gonna have to rely on this
And
guy.
they
to
get
keep
extra
the officers
offended
abandoned.
because the English hate the Welsh. That's funny. How you doing, Thana? I feel like, I don't know. With Brexit, I feel like that was just like. Well, if the people that did vote for Brexit,
You boys ready?
it
Follow
was
me.
just like, oh yeah, this Brexit will keep all the foreigners out.
We should keep this development with the
I'm
rings
driving.
under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
And they
Chain of
they had-
command, Phelps.
What the hell?
The skipper will decide who needs to
I'm
know.
not driving.
Got it?
I get it, Rusty.
I'm not trying.
Just don't like it.
I was thinking like the car isn't moving. Oh god.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came
Excuse
down
me?
here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Do you want to say that
Jameson
again?
found the body.
Something like
Instead
that.
of the word negro,
Guy
can
makes
you
me
use something
sick.
else?
We'll talk to the
I
coroner.
remember I saw
Keep an
something
eye on
like
both of them.
people shouting at the Spanish because I used the word negro. What the hell is that supposed to mean? That's what black is in our language. Like you
Detective
used
Phelps,
it as a
LAPD
used it as a
homicide.
flippin'
John
term for black
Ferdinand
people.
Jameson.
We need you to
This
answer
is the
some
name
questions,
of
John.
the color.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
I was
Try
trying
me,
to-
Ferdinand.
Can I fuck it?
I was kissing her.
Ew!
It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Ew! You you just punched this man's face as well, and he kissed it. Now you got a dead body on your lips.
Classic Carmine.
So, okay, at least he chapped them lips up a little. That's just so
Is this
wrong.
yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse.
His lips
thought
are
she
red
could use some
too.
lipstick.
He
Rusty,
really
stop.
kissed her.
Don't hit him.
Ew. Ew, that's nasty.
You found the body?
Yes, I did.
You
I
found
work
it and you lipsed
I
a
was coming off
random
shift
dead
and headed home.
Yo, bro, come on.
You just came across the body.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
I couldn't tell. Like, this man lipsed it, so
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
why did you stop to look at me like that? What the hell? You good? I thought that's the truth.
Did you take any money?
Yeah, that's definitely
Wasn't any
true.
to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
So you
You're under
so you
arrest.
did her
Anderson.
you did her
We'll see how
makeup
this
for her
plays
real
out.
quick.
Until
and
then,
then
you can think a
lipstick.
little on how you'd
You're
like to be treated if you were
disgusting.
found
That
dead.
is so
I'm
right.
telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
No.
Clyde, get this
lot-
sack of shit into
Ew.
a cell.
You and your friend.
I'll deal with him later.
You know,
Sure,
he was.
Rusty.
This man was about to say, me, and my friends do a bukkake on. Nah. Ew. That's wrong, bro. That is wrong. Stop taking pictures, my guy. We can't have you
got
lot
here?
taking pictures.
White
and then using it
female,
for your
approximately
free
40 years of
time.
age, lipstick
White
smudges
female,
on
I
the
can
face,
tell,
but no
bro.
writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions.
And she's
Ligature
bleeding
marks point to the probable
too.
cause of death being strangulation.
She,
Any idea of the
there's
time of
blood
death?
dripping down her
From her
face.
temperature,
Are you,
after
is he
midnight
sure he
would be
didn't
my
kiss
guess.
enough? No, stop. Why do we always mount the body like this? I'd never understand why. And where's your gloves? Okay, stop holding that on, please.
Smell?
Jesus.
very good. There
And
is
he
the
kissed
usual
that?
evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
So you do autopsy and not forensics.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Oh,
Could you be more exact about the time of
I
death?
just ripped the ring
No
off.
later than
Ew.
2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
No, don't pick up that. No, stop. I want the body. No? Yeah, that one. Oh. Stop. What is he doing? That he's like Chari Mari.
We could go over to the lot
Keystone
and see what they
Company,
know about
Evelyn
her.
Summers.
That's going to be
Department
difficult, Cole.
Legal.
Keystone Studio lot closed
Good
back
only
in
until
41.
1941. Why does it say good only until? What happened to valid? Good only. Does the word valid not exist in 1940? Wait, what year is this? What year is this? I thought we were in the 1950s. My bad. Great Depression is over. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last panted. Okay. Bitten words were exchanged. You have taken too much liquor. I can't read cursive. It's because it's so dumb. And we both know that what makes you become. Oh. I'm also stupid. But I'm not writing to harass and that says harass. That doesn't say harass. And accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn. And it is hard for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the night to judge. See, I read night. Has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanatorium, sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it cannot be beated. What the f? You only need to check yourself in. It will not cut off. Nice. The handwriting's nice though. I can't front. The handwriting is nice. It's just that sometimes that way you write is kind of hard to read. Well, I just felt like reading it out. I didn't have to read it out, I just felt like reading it out loud. I normally don't read.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
That's what. Wait, he's showing it to the camera. He said he moved it. He showed that to the camera.
It's an angle worth investigating.
Okay. Are we spin again? I gotta make a phone call.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Okay. Let's go then.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Wait, what?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycat.
Boys.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said "cunt BD."
What?
That's one way of looking at it.
What?
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged.
What?
Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy
Is this some other
doesn't
meaning?
like to pay it all.
Why are you so
No,
angry,
they're
Mal?
just actually saying
Because
cunt.
I just had to fire one of my
No.
assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
After 10
This under
p.m.
your hat for now.
like
And follow up on
on
Evelyn
national
Summers.
TV here.
I want daily
Even the word
reports.
cunt isn't even allowed. It's crazy. Apparently that's how bad that word is. I don't even know why it's
We got our
supposed to
order.
be that bad.
Back to the Summers
Why?
case. Get an address.
Doesn't really make
Captain.
sense to me.
I'll meet you outside.
Why that is the word that's seen as really, really bad. I didn't go that way.
Say all fair in love and war.
Oh, he's actually running. Wow. No, you.
You know the way.
Fly.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Holy slide.
Prevention saves many.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with it?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
What? What? What's that even mean? Come on, naked with the remote, don't you know you let another jump flood in? I'm being consumed. Something about a concrete jungle and that. Not a day goes by without me thinking about that. Rollings. Oh, rolling. Oh, striker! Striker! They didn't have a conveyor belt then, so they get the balls back.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new.
It's never that loud out, boy.
What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know
It's
the
never
name
that loud.
Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after
Did these
work.
people speak all their lines with their mouths?
Because she was
Being
much older.
what?
Old for him.
Because like
Where can we find
the
you?
mouth movement is really,
He'll be
really
humming around
good.
the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Even
Let's go get
even
it.
her neck flap. What the fuck is going on? Yo! Yo! Wait. Hold up. Hold up. I'm not letting that go. You just ran across the thing.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Don't think I didn't see that, bro. I saw you stumbling over the flipping. Wait. Oh, so it's in Los Angeles. That's the
There.
because like they said, oh no, their mother's in somewhere else. That makes sense. At least it didn't come.
What are you waiting for? Get after it! We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Lol. Yeah.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside of bowling.
Lanes attract fast.
Wow, that was your fault. It fucking indicated.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Why do we have to come and chase you? You know we're gonna catch you if we got foot on again. Yeah?
This
You
isn't
ain't
the
got
killer.
foot
We can
on.
at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
And you might
Joyride's
get
over,
sent
kid.
inside it because you hand yourself in.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way.
A little pen boy's getting the best of it.
What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them?
Don't make up ridiculous stories
say?
for them, detective. Leave that to the perp's imagination. Whoa, looks like we're going into the...
Bro, I couldn't freaking drive because this car just attaches itself to everything. For a P. And I was about to say like supercalifragilistic. It's clearly not that word. He's up on the roof, right? Oh, my fault.
I've told you where he might be. That's the best I can do.
My fault. I didn't mean to push you. You good? You got a problem, my guy? How'd you get to the roof? This way. I'm gonna have to do a chase. That's disgusting.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Oh, you let your
Running on
pigeon
hangover,
go.
McCaffrey?
What did I just say?
Sit down and we'll
What did I
talk.
just say? We're gonna have to do a chase. And what are we doing right now? That's freaking chase. Come on, Phelps. Slide.
Hurry! You can still catch it.
Rusty even close. Rusty.
Run to McCaffrey.
Whoa,
Stay
what
and fight
happened
this
there? Yeah. Why did the floor change? Rusty gone. Rusty, you need to work on your properly. I think it automatically jumped. Come on, boy.
Give it up.
Ooh, that's what we do. Cole Phelps, the world record 100-meter runner. Oh wow, that was cool. Did I ever click truth?
She was old enough to be your mother, Tiernan. Banging her?
I must have.
That's none of your business.
He says the same answer, that's why I got confused. Your mom. Wait, he never said
Aristotle's
that.
Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once.
That's not really an
laughed in her
important
face.
answer anyway.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
This one was that one.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but you know, I'm not so sure.
I have to mention well, I thought it'd be separate because like
You and
clearly
Evelyn were drinking together last
being
night.
discharged from the military
no other
and
place
petty
to
theft
stay.
are two completely different
know
things.
what happened last night.
I thought it'd be two separate.
I don't
evidences.
remember.
I thought like, oh, maybe him saying that. Oh, blah 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 blah.
You're lying, Tiernan.
Was
You've been
wrong.
fighting with her. You fought, and
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
It was it. That's funny. There we go.
she left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
So the first one is definitely a lie, but I don't know what.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
The sound of my
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench.
They sound the same.
I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went
I keep
crazy
forgetting
when
that
he
Russ
found
is
out.
actually in the book.
He said he would put her out of her misery.
But he literally says
He can be
nothing.
very cruel.
Why don't you be bad?
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange.
I don't see a point
She
in
always
you
wore
being
it.
my partner if I literally fucking everything.
Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle.
Like I said, that's why I make him
It
dry.
was made from an old typewriter.
I get an
key,
extra
present from the
endorsement
prop
point,
department
and
at
we
our old
ranked
movie
up
studio.
this time. What the?
We're going to talk to
We didn't
McCaffrey.
rank up last time.
You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Sorry. Oh, that is the way. That was your fault I went down that way. I'm going to arrest you for deception. Was good.
You ready to answer some
You're
questions?
getting nicked
You
this
think I
time,
have all the
okay?
answers.
This time you're getting
People who
nicked.
run from
You
the
can
police
make that
usually
smug
have something
face
to
all
hide.
you like. This
Touche,
time
detective.
you're getting nicked.
Let's see where this takes
You're
us.
getting nicked this time, bro. I'm getting your ass.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
I took
You
out
have to do
control of
better
that
than
time because I was about to click X.
We know about you and Evelyn.
And X is
Evelyn
wrong.
was a lush and a
What if I got
boring one
everything
at
wrong?
that.
Except
can't
like
link her.
literally the last one that I actually knew. Because
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your
Like,
copy of the Metaphysics.
I
It doesn't
what?
even make sense. I've literally like.
I did no such
I've got the
thing.
complete
That
wrong
bitch
evidence,
stole
and then
that
the
book
last
from
thing,
my
bam,
apartment.
you're the
You
killer.
impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry?
Let me skip
I was
this, please.
livid. Looking
Ew. Oh, in this it does that. Okay.
up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home.
Can I
Writing.
take B to skip? No.
I'm working on a manuscript.
So if I was to play this again, I'd literally have to listen to everything all over.
You're
again.
lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did.
Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan. I feel like that's literally the only one.
Tiernan is
I
prepared
was
to testify
right.
that you threatened Evelyn's life
I
in
was
his
right.
presence.
I was very much right.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll
Evelyn.
level with you.
Okay.
Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I
Oh,
told him
so now
he
we
made a
got
terrible
more
mistake,
information. That's a
but he would
back
be
and
throwing his
forth.
life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Okay.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it
So
stick,
this one is
detective.
like a hard one. Can I
The
say?
party has good lawyers.
Because I don't want to redo this. Can we like save here? Because I've reached the point now. Okay. I reached the point of like. Okay, now I have better information. And now I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna use my intuition.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go. It's all been cleared up.
Not quite. We have one more question we
I'm
need
so
to
happy
ask,
to
James.
leave.
Then I think we will be done.
Sure.
His name is James. James.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke
In
up
my
in the
brain
morning,
is hazy from the sound of the
very
Xbox.
hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
Okay. How you doing, Lone Wolf? We having a good Sunday. I have no idea. I have a feeling it's the accusation. Because,
I know you're
like,
lying,
why
James.
would they
You
give
went
it to
out
me
looking for her.
if,
Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
I'm doing good, thank you. So, I woke up in the morning very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back. Okay. So, we have to use the accusation. Because, like, what else would I use?
You wound up at McCaffrey's.
Yes,
You were
yes,
still
yes.
incredibly
This is the
drunk.
one.
You passed
This
out
is
on
the
his
one.
floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn, and that it was all over the radio, and that he would protect me. And I don't know, Detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it.
Aww. I thought my brother looked about to cry. I low-key don't think it was. He did sort of confess, but he doesn't know.
Wait here.
Oh no, I don't wanna think the wrong person. This guy's been talking this whole time about it. Or what if you accuse the wrong person? No, we don't even have that.
Putting recording devices.
It might take scale pictures. I don't think he would have done it. Now we ain't got the military thing to come up. Even like, so that basically wasn't important, even though he had a history with beating women.
Isn't there anything else you can do?
I honestly feel like this other guy. It's like he has no memory of it. I'm just saying.
James Tiernan, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. I believe you didn't know what you were doing. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. That's the best I can do for you now.
Wait, how'd the cuffs come off? I feel kind of bad for him. Boys.
I'm going to assume that you both have very good excuses for what happened in my station today. You had a perfectly good candidate for a capital case, and somehow managed to choose a weak-willed sub-sister, while the murderous Red walks scot-free. I'm having doubts about what you're prepared to do to make a case, Phelps. If ever there was a time for manufacturing evidence, or extracting a confession, this was it! Now get out of my sight! Run down pickpockets and fruit flies, and leave the real work for men of substance.
Did I fail? I found all the clues. Oh, 11 out of 15? City time. Diminished responsibility or not, James Tiernan have to face up to his crime.
It's the most Shaughnessy and Dunn squad. The Gunny is dead. First platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Naboo?
It's here to the left. Okay. To the right, he goes right through a pass with 2 Naboos and Enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes!
I'm in charge here, Sergeant!
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
How you doing this morning, Kaiju? Or this afternoon? The quarter moon murders. We still haven't changed the days. When is this 3 coming in?
Well
Is
done,
this like a
lads.
stream
You
and a
did well
half
with
for
the
the
Summers
first
case.
days?
But we have a problem. The
You
examiner
didn't?
received a
Oh
new letter
no.
today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this
Cunt
message.
PD find... Why is it called cunt? I honestly don't understand. It must mean something else in the 1940s. BD find me where I hid myself, okay? That's a naughty, naughty word here. Hey, Jerenki, how you doing?
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
How's your Sunday been? The disrespect. Looking in wonder up to heaven, while yet the music pealed along. What? I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon, seen in a wave under green leaves. Okay. Nice poem. I hope Kaiju will like it. I'm not reading all
To
that.
suffer woes. which
Been
hope
lazy and
thinks
sleepy.
infinite.
Aw.
To keep wrongs darker than death or night.
Well, actually, I woke up really early today. Oh my god, it's Sunday. Why am I waking up so early? And then I had to vacuum as well. God. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite. To forgive wrongs darker than death or night. To defy power which seems omnipotent. To love and bear. To hope till hope creates. From its own wreck, the thing it contemplates, neither to change, nor falter, nor repent. This, like thy glory, Titan, is to be good, great, and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory. I read that really well. Congrats me. I never read anything good. I'd write, if it's not much trouble, could you find
The note is from
lost love
Dahlia Maniac. He
Kaiji?
definitely also killed Teresa Tarrelton.
Now and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this
I
is the
lonely
Dahlia killer,
love Kaiji.
and he is responsible for the Tarrelton murder, not to mention the Moloch.
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me
Skipper.
finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend
I
first.
didn't even realize he was
Your
Irish.
careers would
I
be over
wasn't
for a start.
listening to him.
Looking in
He
wonder.
just sort of just
Ah,
kept
fuck it.
talking. I just
Well,
ignored
I knew
him.
this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are
to...
you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
What story with two
Rusty, your
meanings?
brain a bit rusty.
Symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing
You
now.
guys got anything planned for today? Or just a lazy Sunday, as usual? Everyone has lazy Sundays. Is this game where... Yeah. That's exactly the game. And you just missed all the extra doubts. Well, I didn't go in there.
You're behind the wheel.
Okay. Ooh, is this a bandit church?
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
Into the catacombs.
LAPD, give yourself up.
Ew. Oh, okay, chill.
Welcome to the crew.
Oh my god, you scared me. I appreciate the follow. That scared me.
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out.
Oh, we're going
Don't let
down
me
here
down,
on my
Rusty.
own. What? I can't see anything.
You're an interesting man, detective. What do you need for? You're obviously overwhelmed.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I can't see anything. Where's my flashlight gone? If you can't see it, I can't see anything. Oh, 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 oh! Why didn't you grab him? Said he just decided to pistol whip me. Oh gosh.
We're going down there.
We're going down.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
What the? Ow! How did he shoot me? He was facing away from me. Wow. 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 Oh, really?
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
My God.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force. You're an interesting man, Detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overwhelmed. Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common? This thing has come to an end. You know that.
He shot my hat off. He shot my hat off. What the hell?
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
The Black Caesar. When is the next disc?
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl.
Oh,
Take
finally.
a seat.
Someone
A special
probably
request was
less
made to
useless,
transfer you to
but
add
just
Vice.
as useless.
We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning
Why
on
can't you
Yucca
just
Street.
say
Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your
Excuse
opinion,
me?
Detective? 2 men dead on
Excuse
U.S.
me?
Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir.
excuse me? You racist piece of shit. What's up, evil?
You and the lieutenant have some
Tooth the
history.
junkie. Excuse
You
me?
could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
What on earth is that
Let's
man
route
Oh, a
some
new
hot
whip too.
You can drive. Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're
Why are you letting me
Advice.
drive your car then? 'Cause I don't
Meanwhile, we
want
got
to
needle
drive
freaks
somewhere.
kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
I don't understand why, like, ew! Why in some games they're like, yeah, you drive my car. I know so many people I wouldn't people I wouldn't trust someone else to drive their car. Unless it's the MOT though. Hey Jay, how you doing?
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
Wow. Why would you say it like that? For our first date, yeah, I like you.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner. Last
Hey
door on
Pete,
the
how
left.
you doing?
All
What's
these
up?
cops. It's gonna
be something
Some
big,
magic.
right?
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Where's the crime room? It's upstairs.
I'm all done.
Oh, shut up.
Carruthers.
Carruthers.
I've been reassigned to advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed, been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine.
2 stiffs.
We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them.
You
The
just
younger
gonna
one's a
spit the
two-bit horn
N-word?
player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The
I
other one
don't
works
like
in
you.
distribution.
I think you're gonna be better than
Started
Rusty.
using
At
a little
least
too much
Rusty
of his
went.
own product, and Jack
I
D
don't know.
took exception.
No, actually, no, he was.
He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont.
Excuse me?
Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Yeah. That's what I'd like to do too. Popcorn! That's popcorn, right?
Tyrone Lamont. Not even 23 years old.
What does that say? Hair color, eye color brown, hair color black.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Race.
Must have been messy eaters.
I gotta say negro though. They literally just put that. Okay.
Small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
I'm saying it the Spanish way because that's the correct way. Not
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping. I work here days and play my horn nights. Why don't you fellas cut me some slack?
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
What else do I want to know? Why is he looking at me like that? Ugh.
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Well, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
Tell us what you know about Jermaine Jones.
What's to know? All he's supposed to be is some booking agent. That's his job, anyway.
So you just keep this food hut setup going for kicks? Do you think we're stupid, Fleetwood?
I'd be very fucking careful how you answer that.
Look, Jermaine is moving that shit for some gangster Jew boy motherfucker. That's all I know. Look, I do what I'm told, and I'm happy to have work.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
You're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Why you gotta be like that?